Hello friends, welcome to Squared Plans. I'm Stephanie and today we're going to be doing a super fun unboxing from the Stationery Pal. Once again, I did do one over the summer and it was my first time with this company and I really loved the offerings that they had and especially their prices. Very affordable options for planning. So I was offered again to receive another box haul of goodies. And of course I was like, yes, let me get on that. So here it is, and I will show you guys all the new things that I picked out for this haul. And maybe you'll see something that you like or that you must have. And like I said, really good prices here at Stationery Pal. They'll be having lots of sales throughout the month of November. A really good time to pick something up if you are trying to look for some new items for planning. That said, let's go ahead and start off just by opening things up and we will get to the good stuff. So I did already open this just to make things a little bit easier, but this is basically how it comes. You get this cool box and they like their heart-shaped bubble wrap, which is always fun. So I went ahead and sliced a little sticker that held everything together and took a peek because I couldn't really remember what I ordered, so I wanted to see what it was. So this is the box itself and has lots of goodies. So I'll go ahead and kind of like clean things out and then we'll get started with the individual items. So I apparently got a lot of more vintagey style stuff, which I'm actually really excited about. I do plan on using a lot more vintage stuff in the future. I'll talk about that later on my channel. But for now, I'll just kind of show you guys what I got from that. Let's see, what's a good place? I'm going to go ahead and move this out and away from myself so that you guys can see what I'm getting out of the box. We'll start with these sticky notes. So I got some of these, I don't know, I guess I can get them closer for you guys to see. I got these sticky notes here in a grid paper. I thought that they would be really handy for like having little bits of grid backgrounds and then also too as sticky notes. But yeah, you can kind of see they're pretty lightweight, so that's kind of nice. But still, I think the stickiness should be pretty durable. Yeah, I mean standard sticky paper, note paper. So anyway, so I got those. I also got another set of sticky notes. These ones in kind of like a blue-gray dot grid. And these ones are very comparable to the last one as far as the paper thickness and stuff. Not super thick, but not too thin either. And sticky as well. So I've got those, and then I guess let me show them to you really close too so you guys get a nice close up. Focus, focus, there we go. As you can see, kind of move around so you get the light. Alright, so there's those. Also got these ones, which are actually, focus. These ones are a daily planner version. They're kind of small, but I thought they'd be useful as well. They have the days of the week on them, as well as like a little weekly check. And then I guess this is like the month that they would be in, although it says this moon. Anyway, I just thought these would be kind of fun and cool because they would allow me to do like maybe social media posts or something like that, or kind of pre-plan things. So I thought I'd give these a try. And they're in a like almost a blue-gray as well. These ones are a little bit more green in tone, but these ones are like a blue-gray. So I think that's it for actual sticky pads, but I really like those, so I'm going to give those a shot. I'm going to go next to these, which are a bunch of, I think these are just pads of paper, but we're going to try them. These out of the way. So here are all the ones that I got in the same style. They're just in different colors. I just like watercolor in general, so I was excited to see what these were and how I might be able to use them. They are perforated. You can see, really pretty. I don't know, I just love the watercolor feel. And like I said, they're perforated, so you could separate out each one of those individual watercolor brush strokes. Let me see how if I can do it right here on the sheet. There we go. So a little bit rough on the perforation, but not that bad. And they are sticky on that one side, so they're like page flags. Yeah, you get the different types in each. You get in all different colors. Yeah, I'm excited for these. These will be kind of fun to use. They could be, you know, color coded. So like if you do color coding in your planner, where you like to do maybe like a color a month or a color to denote different things, these could be really useful, like health and wellness, and then, I don't know, home, work, things like that. You could use these. And like I said, they are sticky on the one side and perforated, so you can use them as a full sheet. You can use, you know, 3 at a time, 4 at a time, or you could use them individually. So I'm pretty excited about these. These are kind of cool. I love color coding things, so these will be fun for like when I do seasonal planner themes in my planner for the holidays and what have you. It would be nice to have some colors to go with each of those. So like I said, I got basically all of the ones that they had available. So I'll kind of bring those up real quick so you can just see them a little bit closer. So we've got this one in green, really pretty. This one in purple. This one's more like a neutrals and brown. Orange. Pink. This one's like a teal maybe. And then this blue, like almost like aqua. Let's get into some of the vintagey stuff that I picked up. Let's start with this one first. I actually don't know what this is, so let's go ahead and open it and figure that out together. So this looks like, I think they're stickers. I don't think that they're die cut. But I'm pretty sure this is sticker paper. Yes. Oh, they're almost like washi stickers. So you guys can see. So yeah, so they're sheets of washi. And just like different styles. So I think you can cut out whatever you want to use. Mix and match. Do go through it real quick. So like I said, I'm going to be doing some more vintagey style spreads, I think, next year. Kind of have a plan, so I can get some use out of all these fun vintage feel items that I picked up. And you get a little idea of the scale. Colors are nice and vibrant actually on these. That's nice. Ooh, I like that bee. And then these are different. These are like paper. Yeah, they're just like almost, they're not quite tissue paper. They're thicker obviously than tissue paper, but they kind of have a similar feel to them as far as the texture of them. Let me go ahead and, it's kind of hard to do this up close so you guys can see. Na, 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 na. Let's quickly maybe flip through the rest so you can see splattering here. Anyway, so lots of good, cool, vintage elements to layer together. So half of it is washi style pages with like sticky, and then the other ones are like paper only. So that's a nice little added item that I forgot about. It's gonna be fun to play with. And next we have this box. Wow, just lots of different vintagey style things. I'll get it real close so you guys can kind of see. We've got like these little stickers. We've got, oh, these are all just like almost semi-transparent clear stickers. Lots of cool ones here. Various formats. They do, some of them do have a texture like this one here. I'm curious, it feels almost like vellum, so you might be able to write on it, but it has that transparent look to it as well. So not quite a paper sticker, not quite a clear sticker. These will be great for layering. This feels more just like vellums. So we've got a couple of vellums here. We've got these, which are more like that paper I just showed you in this booklet. So they're more paper layering pieces, florals, some more vellums, printed vellums. And there's another sheet of paper, and then more stickers. So we've got quite a few more of the stickers. Mainly, let me see, let me flip these upside down. I think they're mostly, like I described before, almost like a writable clear sticker or semi-transparent sticker. So just lots of options for layering and creating fun vintagey style spreads. Yeah, and these are all like die cut stickers. That's it. I'm gonna reorganize these a little bit too, so I know what I've got. I'm gonna have to look up how people with loose stickers like this organize things, because I've already started to run out of space for things that aren't in sticker books. You know what I mean? Just like random stickers. Because I do like to be able to see what I have, but it's hard to keep track. It's a lot easier when they're in the sticker books themselves. So if you guys have any ideas on that, please let me know, or any recommendations as far as what to watch, or people who have good systems going. I would be very interested in that. Now, let me get this. Okay, so I'm going to grab out this next section of things. Again, more of those like semi-transparent stickers. These ones kind of have a, I don't know, Americana feel to them. And mail-oriented, travel-oriented. Cash receipts. So we've got all that. And that is the Forever Daytime. I will link these all below. Hopefully I'll be able to describe them so you'll be able to figure out which one is which from the link, but I'll have them all down below if you want anything in particular. Move these out of the way. I also got a few of the kind of clear, bright, focus, like butterfly style there, stickers. So lots of different sizes. These ones are all, I think I got the yellow ones. It's always nice to have a little pop of yellow. Okay. They're making a break for it, you guys. Kind of slippery. But yeah, different types and sizes. It looks like there is some repeats in there. And large and small sizes. But yeah. So I got those. Maybe I'll do a nice butterfly theme someday. It'd be great for spring. So those are the think it's like yellow butterfly or something on their site. I have those. Next, these ones are, oh, I think they're like paper holder style stickers. More slippery ones. But you can kind of see some random, all right, get zoomed in there. Some random items here, different shapes and sizes. Again, a couple of repeats for each, but lots of varying options. I got these giant stamps as well. I'll show you those quick. I'm going to pull out a couple of these. I'm not going to keep pulling them out, I think, because they kind of slip around and don't seem to want to stay together. Some of them are like music pages, vintagey feels, stamps, botanicals, all kinds of things, but with like a stamp-like feel, so that'll be fun to work with. And I haven't tested any of these out, but this one will give me a nice opportunity to do that since it's already kind of coming up there in the corner a little bit. But yeah, you can kind of see almost like a washi. Yeah, I guess these semi-transparent ones are almost like that washi tape feel as well. So they're like washi stickers. So lots of different designs. Lastly, we got, I think these are again more washi tape stickers, but more botanicals. So here, I'll show you the front. And then on the back, get a close-up of everything that's in there. And I'll pull out a sheet so you guys can see. So they are loose, but you can kind of custom cut out your stickers that you want and use those at will on your planner spreads. I think these might just be papers. Yeah, so let's open it up. And yeah, these are like vellums, it looks like. So we had this guy. Let's get this all lined up. Let's kind of angle it so you guys can see it in the light. This one. This is actually a different style of paper. This is almost like a glossy standard paper. It's not transparent, like the vellum. Same with these. So I think that these are a repeat, but just as regular paper, but in more of a glossy paper finish. They're smooth, super smooth. And then it looks like we have some more sheets in a different style, and these ones I'm not sure. They're kind of thick, so it feels like maybe they might be a washi, but I can't tell. Let me try another one. Yeah, they are. So these are actually stickers. They're not washi stickers, but they are regular stickers. So get some sticker sheets here. Large sticker sheets, which is nice. This one is too. And this one is as well. Yeah, so those last ones are actual sticker pages. So good for large spreads, you know, like if you want some large decor, this is a nice pack to have. The good thing about going kind of vintage in style is it mixes well with each other. So there's so much out there and it all kind of mixes well with each other, so you can really create a theme pretty quickly with just a few items. So here is one more paper pack that I got. This one not so vintagey. This one has a more alcohol ink theme. I'll get it close for you guys to see first. And then let's take a look at the actual pages. So this is just standard cardstock paper. Not as vivid as I'd hoped, to be honest, but might be nice for a specific style of theme. pull this one out a little bit. Let's go ahead and talk about stamps now. I ended up getting a bunch of stamps from this lifestyle stamp place. Most of them are clear, so you can see the different options here. I really liked that a lot of them had this soft watercolor option that matches up with the rest of the stickers, so you can do some layering with them. So I got this one here, it's kind of like a fall theme. This guy here, like a water theme. Again, liked the little bubbles and that watercolor style stamp you get with it. And then it's more like florals, natural style stickers. Those watercolor splotches though, that's really what was selling me on these. I'm sure I'll be able to use the rest of these in some capacity, but I really like that watercolor look. This one had a nice leaf I thought would be good for fall. And then, yeah, just figured I'd round out the package with this one here. So I got a lot of clear stamp stickers. Hope to do a little bit more stamping in the future. I will say that they are a tiny bit smaller than I thought they would be from the website. So you guys can kind of see here in real life, you know, like that bird is not even as big as my fingernail. So much better for small planners and journals, but still nice to have. And again, I'm in love with those watercolor layering stamps that I think I'll be able to use in some capacity. So I got those, the stamp options. I also went ahead and got these alpha character stamps, these wooden ones, that I've seen so many bullet journalers have in their stash. I thought it'd be a nice way to, let me get this up here and close. I don't even know if you guys are gonna be able to see the lettering on there, it's so dark. But basically it goes from, you know, A to Z, plus you get a semicolon and a parentheses. So pretty cool. Jeez, why can you not, I mean the light is really not catching it very well. But yeah, so I got a set of these, and they on the bottom, these are definitely not like the high quality ones that are like with metal on the bottom. It's just a basic, oh, let's see, how can I get this so you guys can see? Just a basic, you can guys see rubber stamp kind of stuck on the bottom. So not super high quality, I would say, but if you want to test them out and see if this is something you think you might want to use, the price is right, and you get a very similar effect as you would, you know, a higher quality set. So I got the lowercase set, and I also got the uppercase set. Oh, hang on. I got the same even though they are labeled differently. That's interesting. I have to mention that to Stationery Pal that they actually ended up sending me two of the same, even though this one is labeled uppercase. That's a disappointment. So I guess buyer beware on that one if you guys are interested in this kind of set. Looks like they might have some mislabeled ones in their stash, unfortunately. Let's go over some washi tape I picked up as well. So I've got this set of pastels that I just thought was a nice color range to have in my stash. I already have a pastel set, but I really liked this kind of like soft tan color. And then I think there was some blues and purples that I didn't have, so I thought I would just go ahead and get the whole set. And yeah, so the actual size of this washi, not super thick, but not super thin either. Let's see if I can get that to focus on it. Yeah. So you get enough, I think, to really make it worthwhile. in each of the colors. And I'll test out the actual thickness. Actually, I'm going to do it with this pink because I'm pretty sure I have this pink already. Tape feels good. It's not greasy, not sticky. You know, nice quality paper tape. So this one was good. Just nice to have a little extra to my stash. And like I said, I really like the color selection. And they have really good deals on Washi there at Stationery Pal. Like I said, very, very affordable. A few more things. Let's go ahead and talk about this. I think this is like a mini glue runner. Got this guy. This looks like you retract it. That's interesting. We'll go ahead and see how it does. Oh, it's not even glue. I forgot that I had gotten this. So this is just a quick whiteout. So I already have one that's similar to this. Sorry, I totally misled you guys there. So yes, so this is actually like a dry liner. My bad. But it's actually really smooth. Goes on nicely, so we'll see. Okay, on to the pens, the most exciting part. So I will do a pen test at the very end again, like I did in the last video, and I'll just show you what I got for this one. So we'll start off with the Tombows. So like most of us, I've been collecting Tombow dual brush pens over time because they're kind of expensive. I recently went through my collection, saw what I had and what I was missing, and went ahead and filled in a few of the colors I didn't have already in my stash. So these are the ones that I picked up. I'll do a pen test, like I said, for you on these. A lot of the ones I'm more excited about are these like neutral browns, which are nice for kind of vintagey spreads, and also if you like to do a minimal neutral planner, but also to the more options for the yellows and the blues as well. So I have these. I also got this Pilot Juice pen in white, just like another gel pen. This one is in a 0.5, so I thought it would be better for writing, especially on these new sticky notes that I got. So I will test that out. Lastly, I got these by Mon Ami. These are twin markers, similar to, I think, what I have with my mild liners, but maybe a little bit thinner as far as the writing tip, the fine liner. And so I thought it was kind of like a cross between my mild liners and my twine markers that I got from Arteza. So we're going to try these out and see. So I got the couple of different styles of colors just to try out, and hopefully these will be pretty cool. I'm excited about these. All right, so let me clean this up and then we will move on to the pen test. The first thing I'm going to test here is this juice pen, which I just got done talking about. And it's just a white gel pen, which I, again, thought would be really cool with writing on these kind of darker sticky notes. So let's say I was going to do an after the pen. Ooh, it's a little bit faint right now. After, ooh, I don't know. Almost fades to nothing. For the pen, ooh, I don't know. It's not working as well as I'd hoped on here. Maybe the ink just needs to drop, but it's still really light. Okay, not great. Go ahead and take this guy off for a second. Just gonna do a little bit of scribbling, see if that helps pull the ink down. Warm it up. Sometimes the ink needs just to flow a little bit. It is a really thin pen, but for now, it's like, I don't know, It's like absorbing right into the page. You're not seeing any of the ink. Just for a comparison, I have a Jelly Roll pen in a little bit thicker tip. This is a 0.8. And yeah, you can totally see the difference. Even the scribbles are like almost melting into the page. I'm not real sure about that juice pen. Again, it might be the ink is separated or something, but this one is just not, it's not good in comparison. So, bummer. I'm glad I tried it, but now you guys know, maybe not get the clickable juice pen. I thought it'd be more convenient because, you know, it's clickable. And I thought that the ink would be a little bit more reliable, but it doesn't seem that way. Okay, so kind of a bust there on the juice pen. Let's go ahead and quickly do the Tombows, and I'll label them too with my little labeling hack as we go. I have it already kind of set up, preset up. If you guys haven't seen my labeling hack, do check it out. It's basically, I'm going to be doing it here on camera too so you guys can see, but basically it's just labeling onto the pen the ink color. Makes it so much easier than trying to like go to a separate source to find your swatches, and you can mix and match pens on the fly and just see, oh yeah, that one has the right colors that I want, and test them out with your stickers. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we'll be doing this as well as onto the sheet so you can see the difference. So I'm going to speed through this. I'll do it real quick, and then you know, I'll talk about it at the end. Here are the swatches for the various Tombow inks. I'll have the numbers listed below so you guys can actually see. Lots of options here. One thing I did notice is that this paper is almost like a copier paper, and this is like a matte sticker paper. You can see the difference in color, the same pens, just depending on the surface that you're using. So do keep that in mind. I do like that the sticker paper is, you know, showing the more vibrant version of each of the pens. It tends to absorb a lot more into the copier paper. So, you know, the color variation is much more apparent, like with the reds and the blues. I mean, all of the colors actually just look a little bit desaturated here on the copier paper. It is important to know what you're going to be putting the pen ink on before you make your final selection, because it can make a difference. But it is nice to have a little swatch of each in the more vibrant form, at least here from the label paper, to help me make sure that I'm getting the colors that I want to be getting. Since Tombow doesn't always have the best ink matchup when it comes to the pens as far as, and the pen caps, they don't tend to always be a very, you know, perfect match to what the color is. So I'm going to keep those there. I'm going to keep them in order so I can make sure that I get those labels on correctly. And then let's do these Mon Ami sets. So let's start here with this more soft set Gray Mood. This one we'll start with is Cool Gray. I'll do the same thing with the labeling since I'm an avid fan of this. Let's go ahead and get started. So we have, oh, let me talk about a little bit about the tip. See the tips. So this guy has a chisel tip, but it's smaller than a mild liner, I would say. Let me grab a mild liner real quick. You guys see that? Move this so you guys can see against the white. So that's the difference in the tip size. And then we'll see the other side as well. So you can see, come on, much different on the fine liner. This is definitely going to be a fine liner versus this one's very, soft and wide for the mild liners. Okay, so now that I kind of did a little comparison, let's try these out. And I just pulled that off, so let's go ahead and do the swatches. So here's the first set, and I'm really loving these colors and how fine the tip is on both sides actually. The highlighter being really great for smaller planners, like things that you're going to be using on the go, and then the colors are really fantastic. So that's the first set. I'm just going to go ahead and do this next two sets without stopping, and then we'll talk about them a little bit more at the end. Okay, you guys, so this is the final result of the pen test. I am loving these Mon Ami live color, I was going to call them twine markers, twin markers. These are awesome. I'm excited for these. I might, these might replace in my heart my mild liner set because I'm just loving the color selection here and how fine the fine tip is. So you could totally get the best of both worlds as far as highlighting and writing with these colors. This would be great for color coding. Just so many options. Yeah, so I got the Gray Mood, Dusty Floral, and Refresh sets. So that's what they are in order. The first 6 were Gray Mood. There we go. Dusty Floral, and then Refresh. I'll let the camera go back to that. But yeah, so those are the sets, and I'm really liking those in total. That's the pen test. I will go ahead and label all these after the video is over, but again, I'm in love with the colors on this, really cool. And then we kind of figured out that maybe the juice, Pilot Juice in 0.5 of white is not the best pen, so that was a little bit of a want, as well as the school book alphabet in the uppercase letters for the stamps. But the rest of everything is really good, and I'm really excited to plan with all of these things. Do check out Stationery Pal. I do have an affiliate link. It will be linked below in the description, so check that out for more. And they are having so many good sales, so do check them out for their sales. And I think that's it for this video. So let me go ahead and put these away and then I will wrap things up. So here it is, all of the goodies that I got on the last planner haul. Super excited to try out a number of these. I'm really excited about these. I love this page flag watercolor idea with the color coding, all the vintage items, the pens, the masking tape, the stamps, lots of good stuff, the sticky notes, everything is going to be just super fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below. Also to go ahead and leave me a comment if you'd like to get in touch, and think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, if you'd like to see more of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and we will see you next time. Bye!